All right. Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel, Taryn Talks with T. My name is T, and this is my channel. So for those of you that are new in the chat right now that don't know what's going on, I am doing a giveaway because we hit the 555 subscriber mark. To 2 subscribers, they will get 2 readings from me individually, so a total of 4 readings altogether. Hey Luna. And they're 30-minute readings on a topic, subject, or something you just want more understanding, clarity, or guidance on. But the way to do it is you have to email me at realtarottalks@gmail.com. In the email, it needs to describe the situation that you are wanting clarity on. And next week, I will be picking 2 subscribers to obtain the free readings from me. So if you want to get on that, please get your emails in with the subject that has been troubling you. So, but with that, I hope everybody is having a fabulous Monday so far. Mine's been slow, it's been lazy, so don't mind me. I'm still in my comfy clothes. Hair's a mess, no makeup. Hey, Tender. Hey, David. Hey, Son. Hi, Irene, Gypsy, Alexandra, and anybody else that I missed coming in. So let's get started, guys. Luna and Queen, thank you for modding for me. Yes, please like the stream, subscribe, stay subscribed. To get on to the free reading, the free list, I mean. And if you would like 1 or more questions answered, that's what the donation links are for in my About section on my channel, PayPal or Cash App. And you must stay active in the chat to get a reading. If you do not stay active in the chat, you will be skipped and you will not be re-added to the list. So please make sure you are staying active and interacting in the chat so we know you are still present. Man, the 8 of Swords just does not want to leave the bottom of one of my decks. Like, it is, like, adamant on staying on the bottom of the deck. And under that, we have the 6 of Swords. So, somebody is, like, with that, I'm getting, like, somebody is still stuck in a confused state of mind with an ending that has happened. And it's like, you don't want to accept the reality of what it is and move on from it. All right, so first one up. And the kind gesture of hitting that thumbs up button when you come into the chat, it just helps YouTube's algorithm pick up my channel and share it out to other people. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. Jada, I hope you're having a better day today. I am so sorry about yesterday. All right, so for African Sun, should African Sun forget about Cecil and move on? Should African Sun forget about Cecil and move on? I do not have my Bluetooth headphones in today, so hopefully you guys can hear me over the fan and air conditioner that's running. All right, African Sun. The first card out is the Ten of Swords. With this, I'm getting yes. It is time to let bygones be bygones and just move on from it. And really look at yourself, start to reflect, and start to heal. Because the next card out is the Eight of Swords. So it's time to focus on you, babe. It is so totally time for you to focus on yourself. Get back to you. Start loving on yourself. And just let this go. Because obviously it's not progressing. Get back in your Queen of Coins energy. Stand your ground. Be grounded. Be humble. You know, walk in faith. Know that what is meant for you will be for you. And what's meant for you won't leave your life. Seven of Swords. I really feel like there was some sneaky behavior going on with this Cecil person. And, you know, it's just best to move on from it instead of, like, putting yourself back in that situation. So that's what I have for you, African Sun. You are welcome. Guys, I do not have my gauges in today. I am, like, just being lazy today. So it's a lazy day for readings. Oh, hold on, Gypsy. Hold on. Hold on. You ask and you shall receive. You ask and you shall receive, Gypsy. All right, general love reading for Gypsy. What's going on with Gypsy's love life? Oh, wait, no, we're not on Gypsy. We're on Jada. All right. So hold on. Let me take this hat off because that hat is strictly for Gypsy. All right. Jada. So does Jada's ex Tolu miss her and want to be with her? All right. Does Tolu miss and want to be with Jada? All right. Does Tolu miss and want to be with Jada? Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands, I mean. So it's like I really feel like this person's moved on from this connection as well, Jada. Like, it was something they let go of for some time now. And it's just time for you to focus on yourself. Heal yourself, plant your own seeds, do what you got to do. And then, you know, keep reaching for your dreams. Keep reaching for your goals. Do what is best for you. Get back into your Empress energy. And the more you get into your Empress energy, the more you're going to start attracting things and being in that lighthearted energy. All right, so the hair is going back up until I do Gypsy's reading. Like, and just some advice for you, Jada, like, don't try and rekindle any past relationships. Like, really have it in your heart that you want something new and you want something better, and you will attract it. All right. Melody, how does Eunice feel about Melody currently? How does Eunice feel about Melody currently? Yes, Gypsy, I'm doing your reading with the hat. All right. How does Eunice currently feel about Melody? All right. How does Eunice currently feel about Melody? Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. So I'm really feeling like this person knows they've done you wrong, And right now, currently, they're losing sleep, but you know, they're hoping that the flame and the love is still there, and the passion is still there. The World card, like they want to bring this back together, but are you open for it? Like they want to come back together and work on things, but they don't know where you stand, and it's probably because they're not reaching out and they're not communicating with you, and you're in no contact still. Like this person's energy is still unbalanced. They're still refusing to go in and reflect and doing some self-analyzing. Like that's something they need to do before they come back. But right now at this point, it's like they're refusing to do that. All right, Gypsy. You asked and you're receiving. You are so welcome. Zen, thank you for that new subscribe to the channel. All right, general reading with Gypsy. General love reading for Gypsy. What's going on in Gypsy's love sector, Spirit? Only for you, darling. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's going on with Gypsy's love sector? General love reading for Gypsy. All right. General love reading for Gypsy. King of Swords. I know Dimples is missing it, but anyways. All right. What's going on with Gypsy's love life? What's going on in love for her, Spirit? The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Wands in the upright. Falling back into being guarded about your emotions, afraid of opening up. There's some fears. There's some fears when it comes to this person that's coming towards you. There is some fears. Like, I really feel like it's just like fear and anxiety of opening up and getting hurt again and getting let down. But I really feel like this is a well-grounded connection for you that you're worried about, you're stressing about, you're scared of. You just got to push past your fears. Like, what's like the worst that could happen? It don't work out, but you know, you learn some lessons, you learn something new about yourself in the process. Like, are you like afraid that he's gonna walk away? Like, this is the biggest thing I see for you, Gypsy, is just like fear kind of like consuming this and not letting you like 100% like be yourself in this connection. It's because of the fear and the worries and the doubts. I know, we all get tired of the lessons. So my hat's off to you, Gypsy. My hat's off to you. Like, I believe you will get through this. You can do it. All right. Hair goes back up. All right. You are welcome. The first free list is closed. There's a second free list that will open up shortly, guys. Hang tight. Luna, what does Luna need to know, Spirit? What does Luna need to know? Anything that the cards say. What does Luna need to know, Spirit? What does Luna need to know, Spirit? The Knight of Wands. The Wheel. The Eight of Cups. I really feel like you're getting your spark back and you're moving on past. You're manifesting like new everything. Like you're manifesting a victory in relationship, in life in general. But it's like you really have the ability and the energy to move on past any like past emotions. Like you're leaving that shit in the past and you're just packing up and you're moving away from it. Yeah, because you know it's like, dang, my little cousin just screamed super loud. Anyways, so it's like with the Five of Pentacles, like you are done like keeping yourself out in the cold. You're done with the lack mind mentality. You know, it's like you're in your Queen of Swords energy because you choose to move on past everything. Like you set your boundaries and you stick to them and you don't let people cross you. Yeah, because you're done holding on to things so tightly and like it, like keeping you from moving forward and letting things like cause confusion in your life. Like you're on to major victories in life, so that's good. Hey Sophie, how are you? Yes, you will be added to the second free list. We're trying to get the first free list accomplished and out of the way. You are welcome, Luna. I hope it resonated. All right, a general reading for Aldana. What's going on with Aldana? General reading. Okay, Queen. Six of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. So with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands, like I'm really getting that you're having a hard time moving on and like looking to the future. You know, and maybe it's like you're looking to like balance out your life, balance out your energy, and balance out the things that are around you. Because it's like you just want more of a peaceful energy. You know, it's like really getting in tune with your emotions, having that grounded out energy in your emotions, not letting your emotions control you anymore. Like it's time to take that risk, that leap of faith, that new journey. Yeah, because you know there's more fruits. Like you know there's more to come in the future. You know there's better opportunities. And it's just a matter of like you saying, okay, today's the day that I let the shit in the past go. Like today's the day I stop letting this hold me back. Today's the day I'm looking to the future instead of like being stuck in the past. And I feel like once you like realize that and you accomplish like that mindset, things are going to be balanced out for you. You're going to be like more free. You're going to feel lighthearted, more like spiritually aligned, just to take risks, knowing that whatever the outcome, like the universe has got you. Like they will catch you no matter how many times you fall, and they will help you get back up. You just got to have that faith that things are working out for you. So that's what I have for you, Aldana. Hey, Luna Ray, you donated. How many questions did you donate for, hun? You donated for 3? All right. So Queen and Luna. Luna Ray donated 5, so she gets 3 questions. All right. Luna, I appreciate your donation. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so I'm gonna, Luna, while you post your questions in the chat, I'm gonna do Sun's reading, and as soon as your questions are posted, we will do yours. All right, how does Gemini feel about Sun? How does this Gemini feel about Sun, Spirit? Four of Cups. So I really feel like this person is daydreaming about you. They're having, let's see. Ooh. They're daydreaming about you. They're also thinking, okay, like, do I let this go or do I continue on with this? Do I put my, like, full speed in and, like, go head first? Like, because I really feel like this is going to be a wish come true if this Gemini could just make up their mind. Not all Geminis are wishy-washy, but I'm really feeling like this Gemini has been super wishy-washy with you. And so it's like they would rather things be at a standstill instead of moving forward with that Wheel of Fortune. So, like, with the world, like, this person fantasizes about you guys being together. But, like I said, they would rather be at a standstill than, like, bring this together. Like, they need to, like, balance the inner courage and have that strength to come forward and make it with you. Because, like, I really do feel like this connection has the power to go the distance if you guys were able to come together and work and be together and really just, like, set out to achieve it. So that's what I have for you, Sun. It's just, they're just being wishy-washy in their Gemini emotions. All right. You are welcome, Sun. Siona, you missed your chance to be on the free list. I do not add people on to the next list once they've already been added to the first one. If you miss it, you have to wait till the next live or donate. All right. So for Luna Ray, first question: my masculine Terry's current relationship status with S. All right, what's Terry's current relationship status with S? All right, so this has been Knight of Pentacles, Luna Ray. So is the first card out, and then we have the Ten of Wands, and then the Page of Swords. So this person is, like, really studying things. He's, like, trying to see what best routes are to go. Like, it's been a slow moving energy. He is getting ready to pack up and move on from this. But just know it's like he's got to make sure everything's in the right place. The high priestess. And I feel like you know this, and this is what he's going through, whether he communicates it or not. Like, he needs to plan his next moves before he takes action. Like, he wants to leave that connection or have this connection balanced out and do it in the right manner instead of just, like, falling out, ghosting. But it's like he's reaching, like, and trying to grab onto anything that he can before he, like, moves on. Like, he needs understanding everything. Huh? I can't Sorry, my little cousin was talking to me, guys. Okay, so for your next question, what are Lunar Ray's DM's next moves towards her? The Magician, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. And then the Lovers. All right. So he is like really working. This is your DM's next moves towards you. So it's like you guys are both manifesting this connection. You're manifesting for this to come together to plant seeds. And it's like going to be deep-rooted seeds. Not only that, like when this person like wholeheartedly moves towards you, they're going to need some like healing from you. And you know, it's like you have this healing energy and presence towards this person. And this is why this person has like so much love and understanding for you. Like this love is unconditional. Like, you know, past relationships may not have worked out and really like have left him bitter and wounded. And so it's like he really feels complete when you guys are together. Just know he is going into hermit mode. He will be in hermit mode for a little bit. So just try to be understanding about that, because he will be slightly guarded and kind of be like nervous to open up 100%. But when he does open up to you, there's going to be an even balance of give and take. Like, so you don't have to worry about you giving more than he's giving. Like, it's going to be balanced. All right. So for your third question, all right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sunny? Spirit, what message do you have for Sunny? All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Sunny? Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. Knight of Wands. And then the Ace of Pentacles. So with these cards out here so far, Sunny, I really feel like you've been holding yourself back from taking action. And it's like, because you feel like it's not the right time. But here's the thing, if you keep holding yourself back and waiting for a future time to take action, because all you're doing is sitting here daydreaming about this, like if you were to take action and present an offer, or, you know, take an offer that somebody had presented to you, and you just put your all into it and you go for it, instead of just daydreaming, I really feel like it's going to speed things along, and it's going to bring back that spark of creativity and that go and that go and that go. So I really feel like Spirit right now is telling you to take action on that offer, because it's going to blossom for you, and it's going to turn out better than waiting 6 months down the road for it. So that's what I have for you. All right, we had another donation come in from Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn donated 7. So she donated for 4 questions. Gwendolyn, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. And Luna Ray, I hope though that last one resonated with you and the other ones resonated with you as well. Oh, just 3 questions? Okay, well, thank you for that. All right, Gwendolyn, go ahead and post your questions. David, I will get to you as soon as these donated questions are done with. Like physically fight you or just like argue with you? All right, who's wanting conflict and arguments with Gwendolyn? All right. Who is wanting conflicts and arguments with Gwendolyn? 5 of Wands. All right, so somebody is feeling that a situation is imbalanced and it's not fair. So they feel like by coming back and arguing with you, it's going to balance the situation out. I don't think so. Like this person's really having a hard time. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 7 of Swords. It's like they feel like this. They come back and then attack you. It's going to balance out the situation, but it's not. Knight of Wands. Like this person is a fire sign. Heavy fire sign. They could also have a little bit of air in their chart. So it's either an air sign or a fire sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's like I really feel like instead of just moving on from it, like they're studying you. They're coming up with a plan to try and come back and attack you and argue with you because they obviously did not get their way with you. Like seeing this argument, this discussion did not go how they thought it was going to go because I really am getting the vibe from you that you are a headstrong person. It's like, don't come with me on that fuck shit because I will shut it down. I won't allow it. I won't feed into it. I'll just ignore you and walk away. And that's what like pissed this person off. So it's anybody you've gotten in a disagreement with or an argument lately. Like, and it's just like something you just walked away from and you didn't feed into it. All right. So, and then Spirit Gwendolyn wants to know who is the 2 people trying to stop her money? Who is the 2 people trying to stop Gwendolyn's money? Got the 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if it's like necessarily that they're trying to stop your money. I feel like there is like 2 people around you that are constantly asking you and asking you and asking you for things. And so it's because they would rather take from you than give back. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Like this these two people would rather have you down and out and struggling than to see your money build up and you prosper. Or to have like things like steady. So it's like with what I'm getting, it's like these are two people that you deal with. And it's like I'm really getting, you know, they just keep asking and keep asking. And, you know, this is where you need to set your boundaries with these people and stop giving so much. Because you're clearly getting nothing in return. And it's like you're to the point where you have to protect yourself and your finances and start building things back up. Like, it is okay for you to tell people no. Especially when it comes to helping them out. Like, if you cannot help them out financially and have the means to do it, tell them no. It is perfectly okay for you to do that. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Gwendolyn wants to know when she's going to find love. So that's what I have on the second one, Gwendolyn. I hope it resonated. Spirit, when is Gwendolyn going to find love? When is Gwendolyn going to find love, Spirit? Okay, so the World card is the first card out, Gwendolyn. And then the Empress card. In reverse. So with this, it's like I really feel like once you feel more like your world is complete and you're good with what you have and you're accepting and you're appreciative and you start accepting yourself for who you are, like wholeheartedly, I feel like it'll flip you into the Empress energy. It'll put your Empress energy back into the positive direction. And that's when you're going to find and start attracting more offers and like really finding compatible love partners. You know, it could happen within the next 2 years. So the more work and the more grounded out you get, within the next 2 years, you are going to find love. You are going to attract the right person for you. So that's what I have for you, Gwendolyn. All right, back onto the free list. When will David find out that his boyfriend cheated? When will David find out that his boyfriend cheated? All right, when will David find out that his boyfriend cheated? Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. And then the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is like knowing things without knowing. I want to say anywhere from 4 to 5 months from now, because with this Four of Pentacles, like what's really sticking out is like this person like holding on to something and moving away from a living situation. So what I'm getting with this, David, is, you know, it's like you here are still trying to like keep everything balanced, keep the flame ignited with the Five of Pentacles. But it's like deep down, you know this has happened. Regardless if this person ever says anything, I really feel like there's going to be a situation to where you guys split ways, and I really hate saying that, to where like you guys just move on from each other. And I feel like once that happens, this is when you are going to find out that he cheated on you. And this is when the truth is going to come out. I really hate to tell you this and tell you in this manner, but when this person and you person like part ways is when you're going to find out. Like when it can take up to 4 to 5 months, 4 to 5 weeks in order for this truth to come out. So that's what I have for you on that one, David. All right, Deepa, I don't know how to say it. Oh, I know you want to know immediately, but sometimes the truth and the answers don't come out immediately. Sometimes it takes an ending for somebody to find out the real truth of a situation. And you can't force somebody to be honest with you. All right, general career reading for Irene. What's going on with Irene's general? What's going on with her career, Spirit? Give her. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. Jolie, I hope I pronounced that right. How many? Hold on, let me check. Okay, so you donated 5 for 3 questions. Go ahead and start posting your questions in the chat, and I will get this free reading out of the way. And we will move on to you. I appreciate your donation. All right, general career reading for Irene. What's going on career-wise for Irene? That was like a tongue twister. 8 of Pentacles. So it's like I really feel like you need to really get back to your studies when it comes to your career. You really need to find something you're passionate about. You know, it could be crafty, or you just trying to focus and reanalyze to like, okay, is this really the career direction I want to go? Like, I do feel like there has been some kind of more playing than focusing on your career. And so it can feel like things are more at a standstill. And, you know, it's really put you in this energy of like, okay, where do I really want to go? Hey, Dimples, you missed the cowboy hat. The Magician. So it's like you really got to get back into the swing of things. Like reignite that spark and that passion, and then like just let the magic flow. Because right now it's like you're left out in the cold. Like you don't know which direction you want to go. Finances could be kind of tough because, you know, you really haven't been focused. Page of Swords. Get back to your studies. Really figure out where you want to go in life. So that's what I have for you, Irene. Get back to being focused and determined with your career, and everything will flow. All right, first question for Jolie. My husband and I are separated. Question 1. I will be asking him to finalize the divorce tomorrow. How will our conversation go? All right. You are welcome. So how will this conversation go tomorrow when Jolie asks her husband to finalize the divorce? The Hierophant. So for like you are going to be grounded. For him, this is like a conversation he's been wanting to avoid. He's been wanting to steer clear of this conversation just because he's not ready for it to be over. Because he still loves you. But regardless of the matter is, like, I really feel like you're ready for this chapter to be over and done with, so you can move on. Because you're balancing out your life. You are the Queen of Cups. Like, this person is just not ready to let you go. Like, he's really not ready to let you go. But at the same time, it's like, this is your decision. This is something you want. This is something that's going to make you happy and make you feel balanced. All right. Is the third party still involved with Jolie's husband? Hi, Blue. How are you, babe? All right. Is the third party still involved in this situation, Spirit? All right. Is the third party still involved in this situation with Jolie? Queen of Pentacles came out in the struggle position, so it came out sideways. He could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. King of Swords. I really feel like it's a back and forth thing with the third party. Woo, that's awesome. The Ace of Wands. Like, you know in your mind that this is still going on. So I don't know why you're questioning it. You know, and just some advice. It's like, okay, is this something you really want to hang on to? Like, it's a back and forth situation between them. Like, 1 minute they're together, 1 minute they're not. All right, so third question. If Jolie was to give this another chance, would it be a good decision? All right, if Jolie was to give this another chance, would it be a good decision? You would be guarded. You wouldn't be able to fully trust him. Four of Pentacles. Because you guys, honestly, you'd be so guarded, you'd end up in the same Four of Pentacles energy of not really wanting to... Yeah, there'd be confusion in games, misunderstandings. Like, you would still be questioning on whether or not if he was solid and loyal and honest to you. Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, it's best just to move on from it. It would be best to move on from it. You are welcome. Like, you got to think of your mental and emotional well-being overall. Like, that's something that you need to keep in mind. Your mental and emotional well-being matter more than staying in a relationship where they're not honest and they can't commit to you 100%. All right. So that is the end of those donation reads. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I am sending you prayers for understanding. And, I hope you make the right decision on what's best for you, not due to what somebody else wants. Alright, who will Dippa's future spouse be, Spirit? Show me the signs of her future spouse. Help me see clearly the signs of her future spouse. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody who is strong-minded, strong-willed. He's a go-getter. He thinks before he acts. But it's like this is somebody who can be spontaneous. This is somebody also who takes risks in life because he sees every option as an opportunity to learn, grow, build, that type of thing. Like this person walks completely in faith, like they could be super spiritual, you know, or they pray a lot. Like this person is somebody who is very determined to achieve in life. This person is also very intelligent. They're also very truthful. It's definitely, I am definitely seeing a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we got a lot of sword energy out here. This person has built up their life. They have worked on things. You know, they've worked for everything they have. Dippa. So that's what I have for you. That's what your future spouse is going to be. Who your future spouse is going to be, I should say. All right, so for Queen, does P think I'm not interested or is ignoring him? You are welcome, Dippa. All right. The Magician. So there's confusion going on. The Page of Pentacles. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles. The Fool card. Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. Yes, 10-minute break after this one, and then we will resume. Six of Wands. Five of Swords. There's mental confusion going on. Lots of confusion. Nine of Pentacles. Like, does he extend an offer? Does he reach out? Does he, you know, does he give up on the barriers and everything else like that that could be causing this confusion? Does he be a fool? Does he take a risk? Does he actually, like, strike up a conversation with you? Or is he just gonna, like, keep pacifying this and, like, walking on from it and avoiding it? Like, does he walk in the direction of this spark, of this flame, of the passion? I think he's just confused because honestly, it's like, does he give to this or does he not give into it? He's confused about whether or not he wants to. Ace of Love, the Chariot. Like, it does he go towards the connection or does he not go towards the connection? Like, does he present you with an offer? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Does he present you with an offer with this Ace of Pentacles there? Like, does he go towards love or does he not go towards, like, a connection that could go strong? Like, or does he just continue daydreaming and turn it into, like, a what if kind of third party? Does he chase after what his heart's telling him to chase after? Or does he stay guarded and closed off? Does he make that connection? Or does he just sit here and watch you? Because I with these cards, Queen, I really feel like he feels the passion, like he feels that, like, little spark, but it's just he's confused around which direction does he move right now with everything else that's going on. Like, does he take that risk? Does he be the fool? Like, does he break down the barriers? Kanchan, yes, your message got deleted if you just came in here and post your question. We have a list system over here because it helps things flow more smoothly. All right, does P think Queen is not interested? All right, does P think Queen is not interested? The Hierophant. Seven of Coins. Like, he knows you're interested. He knows you're interested. Nine of Coins. Like, he knows that you are interested and you would be more than willing to give this a shot. Just, he's got to get out of his head and stop being his own worst enemy about this. But also, at the same time, there could be situations in his own personal life that is keeping this from happening. The Two of Swords. Like, he knows you're interested. He's just got to make up his mind on what he's doing. And if it's like, if he's ready to approach something like that. I am like starting to think like the right moment hasn't started for you guys to strike up a conversation. All right, you are welcome. Okay, guys, we're going to do a 10-minute break. Okay, I'm unmuted. My uncle is telling me something. I guess my auntie is watching me live stream while she's at work. So welcome everybody who is new to the channel and new to the stream right now. Just a heads up, if you guys stay subscribed to the channel, I am giving away 2 free readings to 2 separate subs. So that's a total of 4 30-minute readings. I will be picking the people next week. You have to reach out to me via email, realtarottalks@gmail.com, in order to be a participant and to be selected. Email me with a description of something that's been like weighing on you, something you want deeper insight that you really can't get in a one free question. And it's more private. It's confidential. Nobody will know about it. What's being said besides me and you. And it will be a video, a face-to-face video through StreamYards. I will send the people a link to join the StreamYards. And so it's more private and confidential. So if that's something you guys are interested in, please stay subscribed to the channel. Reach out to me via email. Oh, they're bacon strips? Nice. iTech, please do not spam my chat with your question over and over again. Because you will be blocked from the chat if you're going to sit here and spam with your question over and over again. There's a list system on my channel, and it is very rude to come into a live stream spamming your question like that. And thank you guys for the ones who have stayed active in the chat and have patiently waited to get onto the second free list. No, it's not muted. It shouldn't be muted. Welcome, Eliza. I hope I said that right.
wants her to move to Tunisia.
Oh boy. Yes, it is bacon. Eliza, ooh, that's pretty. I like it. Raven, yes. The donations are always open on my channel, on my live streams. Just know that everybody gets one free question. But if you don't want to wait on the free list, that's what the donation links are for. And plus, if you would like more than one question answered. Hey, Taylor, how are you?
I know her dream.
Dang. Okay, guys. I'm walking back upstairs. So, like, we've been, like, on this kick of watching, like, these 90 days before and, like, 90 Day Fiance. I don't know. It's just a thing we do in this house. And right now we're on, like, the 90 Day Diaries. And so, yeah. Like, we're hooked. We are hooked on it. Alright, but we are back to doing live streams. I mean, live streams, free readings. All right. All right, Zen. Does B the Virgo think I hurt Bianca's friend? All right, does this Virgo think Zen hurt Bianca's friend? All right. Does B the Virgo think Zen hurt Bianca's friend? The Five of Wands. So I really feel like this argument was just like a big misunderstanding. I do feel like there is some side taking. Hi, Princess. Haven't seen you in a while. The Knight of Swords. I really do feel like it was like a heated, fast argument. You know, things were really like misunderstood. And so that's why there's these feelings of feeling hurt, betrayed, backstabbed. And that's why there is fire under the bridge between you guys. But I really do feel like this situation can be balanced out. And, you know, there could be a mutual agreement and understanding. But it's just no matter if the offer is presented to come back and work on things. So that's what I have for you, Zen. I really do feel like it was just like one big misunderstanding. So I hope you guys can work through it, Zen. I really feel like there can, you know, it can come back around to where it's talked about on mutual grounds, like everybody's listening to each other. You know, things aren't like taken out of context any more than they already have been. You know, I think it would be best for you and said person to come back together and talk about things without everybody else being there. So it's a more grounded, stabilized conversation. All right. All right, Alexandria. General reading for Alexandria. General reading for Alexandria. General reading for Alexandria. Huh? They can't see you. Do you need your chair?
Oh, it's fine. I can sit on the chair.
Okay. The Emperor. You got an Emperor coming towards you, Alexandria. Or this could be you just like in your Emperor energy building, wanting that strength, that just wanting that wholesome, like having things for you instead of having to depend on anybody. The Eight of Cups. moving on past emotional barriers, past emotional connections, you know, really sitting with yourself and attracting what you want. King of Swords, the Devil, and then the King of Swords. So I really feel like there are some fears that are keeping you from being strong. Well, not strong, but like determined and like moving on from anything of the past. You know, it's like you do want that equal give and take, but you know deep down like you have to let go of some things and stop holding on to certain connections that are no longer in your life. It's like really releasing that emotional baggage and stop letting these insecurities keep you from having what you want in life. So that's what I have for you, Alexandria. Alexandra, sorry, I said your name wrong. All right, Sophie, go ahead and post your question. I don't know if it's like lagging on my end or it's lagging on the other end. Samia, there's a list system over here. Please like and subscribe to the channel in order to be placed on the free list. Raven, how many questions did you donate for? All right. You want to know if you will be hired for the job at the bank? All right. Will Sophie be hired for the job at the bank? Emperor. Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Sophie. The Four of Swords. So I really feel like you are going to obtain this job, and this will help you get back on your feet financially. Because at this point, you're willing to take this risk. You took a risk by applying for it. You took the risk of, filling out that application. I really do feel like you're going to obtain it, and this is going to help you move on from any financial hardships that you're going through. So just give it some time. There is a process. I'm pretty sure there was other people applying for the same job position. So just give it some time. You should hear something by the end of the week. Oh, it's like really lagging on my end. All right, Raven, go ahead and post your questions in the chat. Yes, it's a yes. There's an application process. They're going through other possible candidates as well. You should hear something by the end of the week. Queen, I did Zen, Alexandria, and Sophie. Zanab, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the new subscribe. Please make sure you are also smashing that like button as you are entering the live stream. It helps YouTube's algorithm pick up my live streams and share them out. Queen, I thought there was a lag on my end, so I did I did Sophie's, I did Alexandra's, and I did Zen's reading. So we're just waiting on Raven to donate, well, to post her questions in the chat. Sorry, I should have texted you. Next time I will text you and let you know that I am done with my break. All right. Does Mocha miss having does Mocha miss having contact with Raven? Okay, Queen. Okay, so Raven, I have the Hermit, the Hangman, Queen, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, and then the 10 of Wands. So, like, what I'm really seeing here is, like, when this no contact happened, it really sent this person into hermit mode, and they're gaining clarity and insight on this situation. You know, I really feel like with the Seven of Swords and 10 of Wands, that this person has, like, decided to move on from this. It's like, you know, they're letting bygones be bygones. This is a connection they've moved on from, and they're continuing to move on from. Like, I really feel like this person knew when this was done, it was done. All right. It's fine, Queen. Sorry. The Five of Swords. I really, the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, Raven, on your second question. Like, this person's like moved on any anticipation of you reaching out and contacting him. Like, this is something he's not waiting around for you to contact him. Like, I really feel like he has let bygones be bygones. You know, he's out there celebrating. He's out there living his life. He's doing what he wants to do. But as far as him sitting around waiting for you, I don't see it. All right, and then for your third question, what state of mind is Mokum in right now? Spirit, what state of mind is Mokum in right now? The Fool. Like, this person is like taking risks. He's doing what he wants. He's living his life. You know, he's starting over. He could already be like in another connection with somebody, and this is something that you're not going to know about because, you know, I feel like this person has you blocked on social media, or he's not posting it on social media. You know, it's like this person's doing what they want to do. They're living how they want to live. But the Two of Cups is like, it's something you don't know. Like, this person's already in another connection. Like, once he walked away from you, he took a leap of faith and started a new connection with somebody. Cashin, are you here? Sui, welcome to the chat. Bam, welcome to the chat. Catchin, please, Can-Chan, please post your question, dear. You are welcome, Raven. Queen, thank you for being like one of the best mods on YouTube. Like, you are so appreciated. All right, I have manners. I'm feeling that I'm going to pass out. Can you see? Okay, so Can-Chan, I do not do health readings. I am not a licensed doctor. I'm not a licensed physician. I don't. I am sorry. I don't feel comfortable doing health readings just because, you know, I just don't. That's, health readings are not my thing. So if you want to pick a different question, I will let you pick a different question and wait for you to post it, but I do not do health readings. And I'm sorry to hear about your health. Like, I hope they find a way to make you feel better. And I hope you get the answers that you are looking for. from a licensed physician. Alright, so a general reading for Cancun. What's going on with Cancun? What do they need to be aware of? General reading for Cancun. King of Pentacles. So it's like while you're sitting here waiting, I feel like you're going to be attracting better things for you. You know, because I just see you. Ooh, there could be a Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles coming into your life. You know, I really do feel like you are going to find the answers you're looking for with that Two of Swords. You know, like right now, you just may be in hermit mode, and you could be going into hermit mode, just, you know, just sitting there thinking and writing down a list of, you know, questions you want to ask the doctors, or, you know, doing your research and your studies. You know, even though it's like you want to run away from life right now and you wish you could just like leave whatever's going on you behind, it's kind of hard for you to do it. I see that you want to do it. You're like, why? Like, can I just find answers and move on from this? You know, it's going to be a slow, long journey for you when it comes to this. So just make sure you're doing your research, you're studying, and making sure you're writing down a list of answers to ask your doctor. And I feel like by you doing that, you're going to be guided in the right direction to come up with the plan that is best for you. All right, so for Mimi, is Mimi going to be accepted to ISCAE business school to take the exam? All right, is Mimi going to be accepted to this business school to take the exam, Spirit? The Judgment. So right now I feel like you are like deeply in the application process. Things will be balanced out. I do feel like you are going to be getting this opportunity to be accepted, to come in and take the exam. But right now your energy is ungrounded with the Hierophant in the reverse. Like, you really need to get grounded. This is going to be a slow process, just so you know, with that Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a real slow process. But, you know, I feel like the more balanced and accepting and understanding of how this process is going to work, I feel like it'll help balance you out. The Four of Pentacles. And, you know, it could be, you know, moving on from like an old way of life, an old way of doing things. You do have the strength, the courage, and the patience to do this. So just, you know, remain patient during this application process. All right. For Eliza, will P and Eliza resume getting to know one another romantically? Nine of Swords. Don't stress this. Don't worry about it. I feel like you're starting. I feel like the more you stress this, the worse it's going to go for you. I feel like it's not going to pan out for you. Oh, thank you, Chris. I really hope you get feeling better. I'll text you after I'm done live streaming. But I'm sending you a big virtual hug. The Two of Wands. Like, so there could, it could be come back around in the near future. It could become a relationship that's off and on, and it's like you're just sitting there waiting out the window for him or staring at your phone waiting for him to contact you. So, it's, don't feed into this too much. I wouldn't get so stressed off and so worried about, yeah, I get you felt a strong connection to him. And, it's like you guys hit it off right off the bat, but don't stress about this. Like, continue doing what you're doing and like let this come around on its own terms. Don't try to force it. Don't try to rush it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I was like focusing on your question and shuffling the cards, like it really came out that this person has other suitors that he's involved with too. Just so you know, like you are not the only one. All right, Taylor, love, go ahead and post your question. All right, Taylor, how will my finances be this first week of August? All right, well, how will Taylor's finances be this first week of August? Fingers crossed that they're balanced, that they're building. Hold on, I gotta go grab a flyer. King of Cups in the reverse was the card that flew out, Taylor. You are welcome, Eliza. Don't get too stuck on him. Don't get too stuck on the energy. King of Wands in the upright. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So the first week of August, there could be some like expenses that come in that you have to do. Try to keep everything like balanced. Like make sure your checking accounts are balanced. Make sure everything is like balanced, and you keep your balances. Try not to spend too frivolous in the first week of August. Because I really do feel like there could be some unexpected expenses coming up that second week of August. And you don't want to leave yourself in a tough spot. Get the heck out of my chat with those stupid sex dating links. Like, nobody gives a shit about your sex dating site. Goodbye. Once the spammers come in, usually the trolls come in afterwards. All right. All right. Is you going to confess romantic feelings to Renee soon? My mod already handled it. Thank you, though, Renee. Ace of Wands. Yes, there is a fiery, passionate communication coming in from you in the near future. I feel like the more you guys are getting to know each other and the more he's learning you, I feel like that passion and those romantic feelings are building. Six of Pentacles. Like, he wants that. Like, he wants to give and take equally with you. So that's what I have for you, Renee. Yes, he will express his romantic feelings to you soon. Well, she will. Garu Perui. No, they're not timed out. I just seen them comment up in the chat. Alright, so Guru, I don't do third-party questions. I really don't like doing third-party entanglements. The only time I do third-party entanglements is if it has to deal with marriages. That's the only way I do it. Like, if you and this person are broke up and you guys aren't really together, I don't see the point on doing third-party entanglement readings. Just because, you know, it's like, be happy, move on from that. Like, stop. Yeah, you guys are in no contact. So if you want to choose a different question, I will let you choose a different question. I just am a reader who really don't like doing third-party entanglements, third-party readings, because in that aspect, it's like, you're no longer with this person. Why do you want to be snoopy and know how their relationship is going? Yeah, you can pick another question. I will give you time to pick another question. I will do Bam's reading, and then I will come back to Guru. I know I'm not saying your name right. All right. So we will come back to you after this one. I want to give you enough time to think of a question. All right, Bam. Is Leo protecting? Is Leo protecting Bam? Sui, are you here? All right. Is Leo protecting Bam? Four of Wands. Is Leo protecting Bam? Page of Swords. Four of Wands. Page of Swords. Mimi, we already did one free question for you. I thought we already did Mimi's. Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands. So I really feel like the reason why you're asking if he's protecting you, yeah, you can still donate for questions, Lucky Empress, number 7. So, Four of Wands, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I really feel Like, and the reason why you're asking if Leo is protecting you is because you feel closed off and distant from them, like not knowing really what is going on. Um, um, is because they're not really like communicating with you. They're not really talking to you. And so this is where I'm feeling like this Five of Pentacles energy is, and this question is coming from, is because like you are trying to study and figure out what's going on, and it's like there's no communication coming in from this person. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is where I'm feeling that's where I'm feeling where this question is coming in, because it's like I really feel like they're out living their best life. They're doing what they're wanting to do. They're focusing on their work, their career, doing whatever. And it's like you're left out in the cold sitting here wondering when this person's going to come back around. So I really feel like this person just like kind of ghosted you without communication, without explanation. And now it's like you're wondering why. Like this person quietly moved away from you, and now it's like you're stuck here. But at the same time, it's like he's sitting here watching you, like intuitively watching you and knowing like you're wanting some answers, you're wanting some type of closure to this ending. He's not going to reach out and communicate. So my advice for you, I would just stop focusing on this, Leo. Do whatever you got to do to get right in your heart, your mind, your emotions, and just move on from it. All right. So that's what I have for you, Bam. All right, go ahead and post your new question. I'm just gonna call you G. I hope that's okay, because I don't really know how to pronounce your name right, and I do not want to slaughter it any more than I already have. All right, Queen. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut down the free list. Zainab is the last free reading I'm gonna do, because I'm getting ready to end this live stream here. All right. Does Raul still have feelings for G? Does Raul still have feelings for G? All right. Does Raul still have feelings for G? Three of Swords was the first card out, love. This person broke your heart. This person really did you dirty with this Three of Swords being the first card out. Like this person really didn't care. They really didn't care. They didn't care. They really didn't want to put the work in. And so now it's like here you're stuck in hermit mode wondering. You're stuck here sitting here thinking like, okay, well, what did I do wrong? This person was just after what they could get out of you, hon. It's really time for you to find yourself again and be able to move on from this. Like, go find your happiness outside this person. Blue, because that is bacon besides the names. There's bacon and eggs. All right, August prediction. Who is coming towards you? All right. Who is coming towards Sui in the month of August? All right, who is coming towards Sui in the month of August? Eight of Swords in the upright. Who is coming towards Sui in the month of August? I'm really getting that this is a past person circling back around after they've done some self-realization and work on themselves and they've balanced out their emotions, because, you know, they still do have love for you. And, you know, and I really feel like this is somebody that you're like, you know, this relationship will work out when the pigs will fly type of deal. Like, you know, it's, yeah. This is somebody you've released and you've let go of. And I feel like you know exactly who this person is coming back around. Because they're still emotionally attached to you, despite the fact that you've emotionally walked away from them. I don't think you're open and you're willing to give to this person anymore. This is somebody you have made the choice to emotionally walk away from. So set your boundaries. Stand strong to them. If this is something you're not willing to do, then let them know that too. Page of Cups was there. It could be in Scorpio. Could be a water sign. But there was also a lot of air energy there too. Guys, the free lists are closed. I'm getting ready to end this live stream after this free list I'm working on. All right, what's coming towards Mimi in love? Could be a King of Pentacles. What's coming towards Mimi in love, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling like you're never going to find the right one? Because King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and then the Tower. And then the Seven of Swords. So what you don't see is that there's a King of Pentacles that's coming in to break down your barriers, to break down your walls, to make you really believe in love again, to help you break past those, just that. Like, this person has been studying you. This is somebody you already know. And they're just waiting for the right moment to come in and break down your walls. And you're completely blind and oblivious to this now. But there is a King of Pentacles that has his eyes on you. And they are coming in to break down your walls and to help you open up to love again. Come on, Reynard, are you here? Sunlight, are you here? Princess, are you here? All right, Zaneeb, go ahead and post your question. All right. All right, what is Muhammad Ali's next action towards Zaneeb? Currently in separation. What are Muhammad's next actions towards his wife, currently in separation? Knight of Wands. So they could be coming back around to ignite that love, to ignite that spark. Yeah. They're coming back around, hun. Just give it time. They'll come back around. Knight of Wands and then the Lovers. they're coming back around because they still love you. They're still holding on to you. You know, they still adore you. They still want this. They're still going after it. You know, this is something that they're not letting go. That they're refusing to let go. They are coming back around to reignite this flame, this spark, to save your guys' marriage. So that's what I have for you. All right, guys. All free lists are completed. No more donation reads have came in. So I appreciate everybody being here, all the likes and new subscribers. I might jump back on later and do a live a little bit later. There's just some things I need to get done, and you are welcome anytime, dear. I appreciate you too, Gypsy. So with that being said, guys, this is where I'm gonna end this. Queen, is there any more questions you would like answered before I end this live stream? Woot! Ending at 573 subscribers. All right, thank you all so much for that. You guys are like really helping me grow my channel, and honestly, I appreciate my mods, Queen and Luna. You guys help me out immensely, and I am greatly appreciative of it. So with that being said, guys, this is where I'm going to end it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Monday or Tuesday, wherever you're at in this world. Woo! So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.